Hey everybody, it's Eric and I'm at a very special premiere, courtesy of Amazon, of Aquaman. Let's go in and check things out. Aquaman, it's here. 2 hours and 23 minutes, perfect length, packed with awesomeness of all kinds. Directed by James Wan, PG-13. James Wan, he gave us Conjuring movies that are great, Fast and the Furious movie, which was pretty good, and some Saw stuff. So James Wan delivers. This is my favorite DC Universe movie. That's right, I said it, my favorite. I liked Wonder Woman a lot. I thought the ending got a little CGI heavy. This movie is full of CGI, but I never got tired of it. This is awesome. This is a lot of fun. The plot. All right, so it takes place a little after Justice League. Arthur is home. He's our Aquaman. He's at home hanging out. He goes into the ocean a little bit and helps people. But the ocean will come to Arthur's home on the mainland and force Arthur to go back to Atlantis and settle some family business with his half-brother Orm, who wants to be the ocean master. Yes, things will go bad, and then Mera, a princess of another kingdom, and Aquaman will team up and go on this adventure. Yeah, in search of this thing, and then, yes, they go all over the world and all over the 7 kingdoms in this movie. It's big in scale, epic, it's awesome. Let's talk about this crazy cast. All right, Jason Momoa. He is Aquaman. As Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, we have our Aquaman. He is awesome. Whether he's slamming guys around a submarine or you know, having a charming moment with Mera and, you know, falling in love or cracking jokes, all of it worked. He's great. And Amber Heard is Mera, and she's great. You know, she's been in a few things. I wasn't sure I would like her. She was in Justice League briefly, but she's great. I mean, she's strong, she's attractive, she's got her own superpowers, she saves Aquaman on occasion, and I just really love the character. I really love the performance. Willem Dafoe as Vulko. So Vulko is sort of an advisor to the half-brother of Aquaman, King Orm, and also an advisor to Aquaman, and that gets him into some trouble. Willem Dafoe doesn't mail it in here. He's fantastic. He's great in everything, and he's great in this part. I forgot to mention Dolph Lundgren. That's right, Ivan Drago plays Mera's dad, one of the kings of the kingdoms. And yeah, a great job, great performance. I want to see more of him too. Where's my action figure? Also, yeah, with Willem Dafoe and Vulko, there is an Amazon exclusive action figure. I do have it. It just came out, and I'll be reviewing that shortly. So yeah, look for that. Nicole Kidman is here as Aquaman's mom, and she starts out the movie with Jango Fett, Tamara Morrison, who plays Aquaman's dad. So Nicole Kidman and Tamara Morrison, they start out the movie together, and it's a romance and it's a fairy tale, kind of like Splash. And but Nicole Kidman is whooping butt like 10 minutes in this movie, throwing dudes around, kicking serious butt. Awesome job, Nicole Kidman. She's fantastic throughout the movie. Great job. And Jango Fett, great to see him. Awesome job as well. Patrick Wilson. Let's talk about our villains here, okay? We have Patrick Wilson as King Orm, half-brother to Arthur Curry, our Aquaman, and Orm wants to be the ocean master, master of the 7 seas, or something like that. We know Patrick Wilson as Night Owl and Watchmen, and as, you know, the guy in The Conjuring with his wife, who, the name escapes me right now, but they do all the ghost busting, and I love those movies. Yeah, he's great here. I wasn't sure Patrick Wilson could match up to, you know, Jason Momoa, you know, in fights and on screen, but he does a great job. This is, he's rocking the blonde hair, he's got his own, you know, trident, and they're going at it, and he's a fantastic villain. All our villains here. So, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II plays Black Manta, and I loved Black Manta. I love the suit, the tech. It looks amazing. It's straight from the comics, straight from the Justice League show that I used to watch, Legion of Doom, right into this movie. It looks amazing. His performance is amazing. When he takes off the helmet, this guy's got gravitas. I love him. I want to see more of these two villains. So both of these villains have cool backstories, and they do explore them and share them with you. And they have legitimate reasons why they hate Aquaman, all right? And yeah, they're very fleshed out villains. I loved it. It works, and both performances really are really great. They have presence on the screen. They have motive. They have cool outfits. I mean, King Orm's outfit is beautiful at the end. He goes through several changes, and same with Black Manta. I mean, he's got the eye beams and all the things that come with his costume, and I loved it. Julie Andrews is in this movie. Yes, she does voice work for something I'm not telling you anything about, but boy, oh boy, this movie is ambitious and large and epic, and her character certainly adds to that, and when it's on screen, wow, it reaches a whole other level. Awesome. I loved it. Did you see the trailer for this movie? Did you like the trailer? Yeah? Well, you're going to get all that, and then you're going to get a big old bucket load dumped on you of more of that, and then more of that. That's the best way I can explain this movie. They just didn't show you the best scenes. No, there's a lot more to come. The movie is huge. It's a spectacle for sure. It's a fun adventure. It's rich in color and imagination. They're going to take you to all 7 kingdoms, I think. When you're on the mainland, you're going to go to beautiful locations, exotic locations, romantic locations. And yeah, I mean, whether it's the design of vehicles or creatures or armor or weapons, Black Manta's armor, it's just all beautiful. It's all great. It looks like it cost $1 billion to make this movie. It certainly looks like it was made by people who care. So great job to everybody. Yeah, so when they're underwater, like Justice League, it didn't look so hot when they were underwater. It was darker, hard to maybe hear them a little bit. In this movie, none of that. It's clear, it's beautiful, you can hear everybody. I just love the artistic choices that were made here. Great job. The sound at times sounds like, reminded me of Tron. They're in a ship, it emits lights, kind of like a Tron vehicle, and they're going into Atlantis, and then you get this techno music, kind of like Daft Punk, sort of. And I was really enjoying it. I'm like, yeah, I really like this. This is great. The action, whether it's 5 people fighting in a living room, literally, it's great and you feel it and it's fresh, or it's hundreds of thousands fighting hundreds of thousands underwater. Again, it's something I haven't seen before. And just when I thought I seen it all, literally out from yeah, nowhere, the stakes are raised, and I was blown away. I was blown away. It was awesome. All the humor landed for me. Jason Momoa is a funny guy, and his personality certainly carries over into the character. Him and Amber Heard have a lot of funny moments, romantic moments, so real good job there. Great performances. Jason Momoa is Aquaman for sure. I'm going to catch it 3D this week. I'm going to go see it again, hopefully IMAX, and I encourage you to do the same. This is a very special movie. You know, some critics have been hard on this movie. I disagree. So the theater I was in, when this movie ended, it erupted in applause. Yes, applause. And I haven't heard genuine applause in a movie in a very long time. There is an after-credit scene. It's not as good. I like the after-credit scene in Justice League a lot. It's not as good as that one. There's no real big surprise. But there is an after-credit scene. So definitely go out and check this movie out this week. It's great. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you. Come back and see us. And as always, as we say, I will see you on the new.